They tried to destroy you spiritually. Now they're begging for mercy. They tried to mess you up, cast a spell on you, curse you. Now they are living in fear. Now they are living in the hell they tried to create for you. They are going crazy. They are going mad. They are losing their minds, and they are exposing their own selves. Everybody is finding out what they did to you, what they did to others. That is how they've lived their life. That is what they've been dabbling in. That is how evil they are. Those wicked people who want the worst for others, who want the worst for you. Worst. Who have the scarcity mindset, not an abundance mindset. They think they must steal from others so that they can do well, so that their friends can do well, or even their family, their people, their children can do well, so that they can prosper. They don't realize, or they don't want to accept that we live in an abundance or an abundant universe, and that there is for them. There is for everybody. And you're not winning at their expense. Nobody's winning at their expense. So they've been evil. They've tried to mess you up spiritually, vibrationally. They've messed up a lot of people. They've destroyed relationships. They've even killed people. Cause bad things to happen to people. People are I don't want to say allowed, but it's like people have cooperated with them inadvertently. Because these people are powerless against you if you do not cooperate with them. If you do not accept their evil or the curse they're trying to put on you, or the spell. They are powerless. It goes back to the sender. Because you're not in fear. You're not afraid of what they're doing. You know where you're going. You're not doubting yourself. They want you to be afraid so that it can work. They want your vibration to be low so that it can work. Experiencing negative emotion for a long time so that their evil can work. And they try to mess you up, especially when you're at a low point. And they've been living their life like this, wronging others, working with negative energy, demonic forces, satanic forces, call it whatever you want, negative energy, to try to bring people down, to get people to lose their jobs, to get people to break up with each other, destroy relationships, destroy families, tie people up figuratively. You're doing something, the thing doesn't materialize. They're there working. Somebody can pray for you. Somebody can wish you well, and somebody can wish you bad. Somebody can be good. Somebody can choose to be good, And somebody can choose to be evil. That is what they've chosen, the evil side. And that is how they've lived their life for so long, but it is all backfiring on them. It's like they're losing their mind right now. They're wishing that they die right now. They're suffering right now. On one hand, they're fearful of death, but on the other hand, they are suffering. It's justice time. It's over for them. Enough is enough. They have done enough. It's working against them. It's working against what they thought would have worked against you. Is working against them. They've sabotaged themselves. Because what goes around comes around. The world is a cycle. And everything that happens in a circle. Because no debt in the universe goes unpaid. Because you reap what you sow. And they are reaping what they sowed right now. They are in a mess. It's all exposed. That is what they've been doing. They cannot help it. They must expose themselves. They must reveal everything. What has been done in the dark is coming to light, and they must say everything they did. They must call out every name, the name of everybody they've hurt. They've tried to cast spells on, they've killed. They've messed up, they've destroyed. And now everybody knows that they are demonic. And some of these people have faked it for a long time. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. Some of them are at church every day, pretending to be good people. But you could use the Bible for good, and you can use it for bad. Some psalms are being used to bless others. Some psalms are being used to curse others. These people could have advanced, could have done well in life if they were blessing themselves, if they were blessing others. But no, they want to pull everybody down. They want to mess everybody up. And that is the world they created. That is the world they have to live in. That is the hell they created. They have to burn in that fire that they lit. They are paying the price. And it's really, really bad for these evil ones right now. It's really bad. Everybody's finding out about it. They have embarrassed themselves. They are embarrassing themselves. They are embarrassing their family, their loved ones. They can no longer hide. Can no longer hide. But no weapon formed against you can ever prosper. You are protected by the Almighty. You are protected because of your faith, because you believe, because you know that no weapon formed against you can prosper, because you know where you're going, because you know that you are a winner, because you know that it's beauty in your world, good vibes in your world, achievement, success. You live in a world of love, of peace. That is the world you choose to live in, and that is the world you create for others. That is what comes your way. And some people, they've tried to mess you up vibrationally. That time when you were not yourself, when nothing seemed to be working out, You ended up acting like somebody else. This is not you. This wasn't you. They were trying to mess you up, but they couldn't win at this. Thank God you were able to pick yourself up, dust yourself up, continue along your journey and keep winning. A lot of people are trying to hold others down, and it is only when they die this person starts to do well. They can no longer mess this person up. But let me tell you, nobody has more power than you. Even if they try to curse you, the curse reverses. It cannot work against you. If there is no enemy within, I'm here to tell you, the enemy without can do you no harm. So they can try whatever they want to try. It cannot work against you because you're not against yourself. Because you will not be in that place of fear where you're thinking, oh my, they can mess me up. No, you will not hand over your power to them. You will not give them your power. You will keep believing in yourself. You will keep knowing that you are a winner, that you are successful. You will bless yourself, not curse yourself. You will send good vibes your way. You will know that God is on your side. You will know that if God is for you, no one can be against you. If God is for you, who can be against you? Nobody. You will know that who God has blessed, no one can curse. But even more than that is the fact that they tried to mess you up spiritually. And now they're living in fear. They're afraid. They're afraid of what is gonna happen to them. They know they wronged others. They know they shouldn't have. So many people, that is their style. That is what they've done for such a long time. And see how it's backfiring. Am I supposed to feel sorry? They're the ones who did it to themselves. They're only paying the price. They're not a victim. They caused it to themselves. They have no peace of mind. And there's more to come. There are more people. Because all along they thought they were a master. All along they thought they were winning at this. When they mess people up, when they try to mess you up. You see, some people will do it physically. Some people will use weapons to kill, to destroy people. Some people will steal from you physically. Some people will get you fired physically. But some people, it happens physically on some level, but it's also happening spiritually and vibrationally, where they're trying to get you to think in a certain way. And when you think in that particular way, you end up messing yourself up. You end up doing nonsense with yourself because of the way you're thinking. Because they've messed you up, played with your mind. But like I said, there is nothing at all to fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. All of what is happening out there, that cannot bring you down. Because you will say good things about yourself. Because you will wish yourself well. Because you will be careful what follows I am, and you put something positive after it. You will not say I am poor. Let the poor say I am rich. You will say I am rich. You will not label yourself as a certain person. Like, for example, people say things like, I am a diabetic and all of that, and I am a this and I am that. I understand if you want to explain, but there are other ways to say it. Hmm? But that is not who you are. There are so many great things about you. How about saying that about yourself? Just because it is happening to you right now doesn't mean that this is what you will claim, doesn't mean that this is your future. It is just an appearance. The truth is that there is only health. The truth is that there is only wealth, love, happiness in your life. So you can describe yourself as what you want to be, as where you're going, that good thing you want. And don't blight yourself. They try to blight you, cannot blight you. They try to curse you, cannot curse you. But they've succeeded with a lot of people. And for some of you, on different levels. That time when you were doubting yourself, when nothing was working out, you were believing, they were planting these seeds in your mind that are negative. But now, it's all backfiring. Now, they are paying the price. Now, they are wishing that they were dead. Now, they are exposing themselves. Now, they are putting everything, all of that dirty laundry is out. Everything they did in the dark is coming to light. They're screwed. Oh, they thought they could have done whatever they wanted and get away with it. I'm sure they knew better, but they didn't care. They just wanted to do it. It's like a criminal, a murderer. He knows that there are repercussions, but he thinks, I'll not get caught. Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna do it. But there are repercussions. Cause and effect. Sowing and reaping. Law of karma. What goes around comes around. Law of the harvest. I said they're suffering right now because of what they did to others, because of what they've done to you, because of the way they've lived their life. And it's good over evil. And it's positivity over negativity, and it's light over darkness. They're in big trouble. They're screwed. They are paying the price. Their life is a living hell. The pit they dug for others, the pit they dug for you was inadvertently for themselves. The trap they set was for themselves. The stone they rolled was for themselves. And now they're in fear. And now they messed up their life. It started a long time ago. It's manifesting now like never before as we're here on this advancing channel. Chilling in nature. It's beautiful out here in nature. I am here to remind you that everything is working out for you. That all is well and you are fine. That God is on your side. That the entire universe is conspiring in your favor. You're good to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. You are valued and appreciated. I send you good vibes. I send you love, light, all of this positive energy. I look forward to hearing from you, to reading your comments. Like, share, comment. Thank you so much for watching once again. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.